So I already tried to record this video once, but it was too long in my opinion. So I'm trying to do it again, which probably won't help because then I feel time pressure and that doesn't help. But yeah, I'm gonna try again. First, I wanted to say thank you for watching my previous video because it already has like 200 something views and I only have 100 and something subscribers. So I was like, huh? Because I also didn't share the video anywhere. So it just happened, which is nice. I also have a channel that has about 33,000 subscribers and I get like 27 views. So yeah, I think that channel is just a bit dead. But yeah, so thank you if you are watching this. I wanted to talk about something that happened 2 days ago. I was embarrassed by it, so I decided to make a comic strip about it, which you can see the process of drawing here. So 2 days ago the doorbell rang and there were 2 children standing in front of the door and they were asking for empty plastic bottles to help raise money for charity, because if you hand them in you will get like 25 cents or something. And I was trying to answer them, yes, I will have a look, but I stuttered a lot and I interpreted it as they were looking at me like I was weird, which we often interpret this in other people's faces, even when they sometimes just have a neutral face. I think we sometimes think that they are thinking weird about us, but yeah, so I was like, oh man, I hope we have plastic bottles because I don't want to say anything more to them. So I ran to the place where we normally have the plastic bottles and it was empty. So I was like, no. And for some reason I had already decided in my head that I had to have a plastic bottle, and simply explaining to them that I didn't have one, it just wasn't an option in my head for some reason. And I think this was because there was a lot of time pressure because they were waiting at the door, and also it was because they were children and I feel a bit more scared to talk to children for some reason. And also because I have been stuttering more in the past month. So I just freeze sometimes before I even start stuttering. I already stutter before I start speaking in my head or something. I'm just like, yeah, I just freeze and I just can't say anything. So in my head, I just had to find a plastic bottle because I felt like I couldn't say anything more to them. But yeah, there weren't any. So then I grabbed one from the fridge, which still had a drink in it, and I emptied the drink in a plastic bowl. If you would have seen me then, it just probably looked very funny because I was just like, hell, what the help? I was just like running around the house. So yeah, I just grabbed a bottle from the fridge and I emptied it and then I gave it to them because it was too hard to just explain, no, I don't have a plastic bottle. So yeah, after that I felt really embarrassed that it had happened. that I didn't understand why it happened like this and why I was too afraid. So yeah, that's why I drew a comic strip about it, because I usually draw one when I experience something that I'm embarrassed about, and I feel like I have to express that embarrassment in something so I can kind of laugh about it and let it go more easily. So yeah, now I am okay with it. It happens, and yeah, like I don't think these things are something that you should always do, like avoid stuttering. Like it isn't something that I think is helpful, but sometimes it just happens, and I don't think that we should be angry at ourselves for doing it. So I was asking on my Instagram story, if other people also had experienced. How did I ask it? I said, what is something funny or sad that you did to avoid stuttering or speaking? And I have some of the answers here, and I asked them beforehand if I could share their answer and name. So this person said, in a restaurant, I sit towards the wall side of the table, so the one sitting outside has to order. Which I understand, because I've also done this in the past, where I would kind of sit in a strategic place, so the ordering was a bit easier. But I think I always had to order, no matter where I sat, except if I ask someone specifically to order for me. And then someone else said, telling people I don't talk while eating because of table manners. And I think, yeah, I just can't really imagine that for some reason. Like, yeah, I thought this one was kind of funny and smart. And someone said, drink water or be eating when someone asks me a question. Yes, I've also done this. Actually, there's a video of me when I was about 13. I had to make a presentation video for school about food or something. And we had to make a presentation about it. And I just decided, and I pretended it was just a creative idea. But I was like, oh, if I just make a funny thing out of it, it would make the video even better. So because I was afraid of having to present in the video, so I decided to eat in the video to hide my stutter. Yep. So yeah, I understand that one. And someone says, I would go to the toilet, so my cousin has to order for us till I'm back. Yes, I think I've also done something similar. And someone says, forcing other persons to give food orders. It's interesting. It's all about food. And someone says, not persuading the career I would really want. Yeah, which I think is very relatable for a lot of people who stutter, which is sad. But yeah, it's understandable. And I think I don't know what I would have been if I didn't have a stutter, because I really enjoy what I'm doing now. But I think I would probably be something different. Yeah, but I still try to do what I want regardless of my stutter, but my stutter still influences my choices, of course. And oh yeah, I really thought this one was funny. Once I talked that I forgot my glasses just for that I didn't have to read a document. And no, I do not use glasses. I thought this one was really funny. Like how do you even come up with that excuse? It's like super smart. Yeah, I thought that one was funny. So yeah. There were more answers, but it would be a very long video if I said all of them. So this is the video for this week, I think. Am I sitting in a weird way? I was sitting. Oh well, it's too late. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any thoughts about the things that I talked about in this video. So if you have any thoughts about that, please respond with a comment. Out of breath. So yeah, I will see you again the next time I will make a comic strip, which is probably next week. I have to burp. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye!